Welcome to Mad as Moody's Let's Play of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.
Hey Jak, can I have your insect collection?
Hello and welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. An excellent game. It's my favourite PS2 game of all time. Even if you've never played this game before, I guarantee you'll enjoy watching it. It's one of those games. It's hilarious. So first of all, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Voices from the Dark, who made my awesome intro. So huge thanks to you. It's really cool. Thanks a lot for that. The game starts off with a huge cutscene, so I'll stay quiet for most of that because it's actually hilarious. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. All the cutscenes are great in this game.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
The cutscenes in this game are really good, really funny as well. So we can actually move around now.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Right. Yeah, so I mean you can punch, I guess, and do your sort of spin attack and jump, double jump, sort of normal stuff that games do, you know. So, yeah.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Ah, so there's 50 in Geyser Rock. It's the first in Geyser Rock is really easy to get all the precursor orbs, but in some of the levels, getting all the precursor orbs is just such a pain.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can
Yeah.
find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yeah, that's right. They do a nice little wee dance and victory dance. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's fine. Which is quite cool whenever you get a precursor orb. There is 101 in the game, in the whole game, but
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
then why don't they just, you know, steal them or, you know, throw them in the lake or something, I don't know.
You should jump in the air and then dive
Yeah.
down onto it, hands first.
I know, old man. And there's one more, which is it? And you get a power cell for doing that. There's 7 scout flyers in each level. And they won't be all as easy as Geyser rockets.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, then, okay.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of
Blue
motion.
Eco.
Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Definitely the most useful of all the ecos. Very cool effect, you know, you can split, gain speed, and every freaking hell. You know, everything that you go past pretty much demolishes, or most stuff that gets demolished, and it's just very cool, and definitely the most useful and most widely gotten. There's heaps of blue eco all around the place. That's what I'm trying.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco for body.
Yes. Pretty obvious. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that's pretty embarrassing. I think I'll just cut until I get back to where I was. While we're here, I might as well collect the precursor orbs over here. Can do that later, I can do it now, it doesn't matter. Just do it now since I fell off the edge. Frickin' hell. There will be quite a lot of failure in this walkthrough, quote unquote. Could be called a playthrough, just because there will be quite a lot of failure, but I will get 100% and show everything, you know. So I'm going to call it a walkthrough. So yeah. But there will be quite a lot of failure, because some of the stuff is actually quite difficult.
That's a blue eco vent. More
Blue
concentrated than the
eco
floating
vent.
clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Awesome. It's quite cool because you can, if you're near a blue eco vent, you can just keep recharging. It's really cool. Love blue eco. There we go. And you get a power cell, so we've got 3 now. It's pretty cool.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Yeah, but what the f... Oh my goodness, this is seriously the Let's Play curse. I can't even play this game properly at the moment. This is ridiculous. Come on. It's not that hard to, you know, jump.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one
Yeah.
big green one to
It's basically like, what's that fruit from Crash Bandicoots? Wumpa fruit, I think it is. It's just basically health, and I've already got maximum health, so it's not much point collecting them.
and jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yeah. And we got 50 out of 50. So that's always nice. And a power cell for our troubles. Ooh, hey. And Daxter usually varies up the victory dance occasionally, so that's quite cool. We can go all the way back down, but I can't be bothered waiting until that time, so I'll just jump off. Go on the pressure pad and go through the warp hole thing. We can only go in the Sage's Hut, but that's where we need to go, so that's fine.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack?
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Bloody hell. Okay, well, I'm gonna do as the old man says, maybe. Ooh. Pity you can't hear him, but that's right. And it really did sound like he was taking the piss. I mean, goodness sake. You know, I know we might be new to this game, but, you know, give us some sort of hope, you know? So I think I'll leave it there, just a short video. I think he's depressed. I think that's the problem. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll stay tuned because it is an awesome game. Right, see ya.